Что ж, всем снова привет. Продолжаем играть DragonAgeInquisition. Что ж, мы попали в убежище. Давайте побегаем по нему немножко. Получим. Это записи. А, эскизы. О, нифига себе, травка. Не зря я просто так бегал. Привет, чуваки. Вроде я еще ничего не сделал, а что-то радуется. Чего радуются, сами не знаю. О, привет, чувак. Ты кто? Найдите Кассандру. Едем за пациентами. О, еще один эльфийский корень. Будет из чего сделать эликсиры. Че встали-то, блин? Еще дева. Так, если я понимаю, следить нельзя. А нет, смотри-ка, можно. Нельзя. Старая добрая тень. Орёт там друг на друга. О, я слышу голос Кассандры. Нифига себе, даже какую-то синюю шмотку нашел. Сразу разбойник нужен. Че, все что ли? Даже книжек больше нет. Найдите Кассандру. Вот обязательно надо зайти, да, в этот домик? Это опять этот псих. Пошел вон.
The breach is stable, but it...
Let me guess. You need my...
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not... Perhaps they died with the others. Or have allies who yet live.
I?
You. And many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine...
So his survival? That thing on his hat?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
So you've changed your mind about...
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however...
The breach remains. And your mark is still our only hope of close...
This is not for you.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the... As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with...
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. We aren't ready. We have no leader. No...
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but we need those who can do what must be done united under a single banner once more. Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will...
But we cannot wait. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a...
We are already at war. You are already involved. As to whether the war is holy...
What if...
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think the Inquisition can only protect you if you are...
We can also help.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this...
If you're truly...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Ура! Я в Инквизиции. Что ж, будем лидером Инквизиции. Что делать? Четыре чудика, блин. Так, мне влияние дали какое-то. Эскизов, конечно же, нет.
No, my lord, I don't know where they are. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions. Turns out heroes need to dig... It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't... Here, take a look. You find some iron. Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or...
Железо. По мне нет, да, ничего нужных материалов. Лесозаготовка. А, понятно. Да здесь никто не появился. Варик, привет. Чё, поболтать никак? Фу на тебя. Прийти.
Can I get you anything?
What c-
Oh, there's also my knave.
А, я думал, что можно бутылку взять. Ну ладно.
You all right, sir? Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light now for the Herald of Unrust?
Что у вас?
The chosen of Andraste. Heroes sent to
Ой,
save us
простите.
all. My writing. I've watched every great war as its heroes. When I dream in such places, I do set wards. And if you leave food, Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra.
Аптекарь. Зелья. Так, гранаты пока нафиг не нужны. Есть 10. Надо 29, я так понимаю, да? Понятно. И есть то же самое, ничего интересного.
Let me. Look who's back from the dead. Again. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got. Patching up wounded soldiers is. There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure. You're back. And in one piece.
Is there anything?
We're fine as far as we're. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them. Patching up wounded soldiers.
Найдите записи Джена какого-то. Так, это двое. Ага, все. Кочурик, сейчас с тобой. О, отлично.
Most people would have spread that out over more than one. A lot of good. Bad for morale would be an understatement.
If it was that bad.
I like to think I'm as. Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a
На
hope.
горе
Even
1000
I
людей
can't
погибло,
walk
что-то не
away,
заметил.
just leave that to sort itself out. Need something?
I've read your.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead. He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the... But he had to move on. Somehow. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know. Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness? I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Irish shock.
I was told... as far as I can tell.
Where?
Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's called... I don't know if she's actually in... Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other... Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall in... Need something? Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. Nope. I've had a few alchemists studying it in Kirkwall, in shifts. Nobody gets to study it up.
Как же они долго болтают, а?
So far, it looks like the... Need something?
Can I help?
You want to talk about me? And despite whatever you've heard, no. In my spare time, I manage a spy network. Me, I always wind up babysitting my... Most of my stories end in tragedy. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand.
How do you...
The Seeker had questions about that. I got her off a guy in Darktown. I can't tell you. It's the one story how... Need something?
I want to...
I'll tell you what I can. And it's locked in a vault. Need something?
I've read...
That's a pretty common reaction.
Ну все тогда. Поболтали, хватит, побежали дальше. Так, запасы первозданного краснолириума. Вот мы потом, я думаю, найдем.
Good day, or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart. If I stay here, work some contacts, I imagine it's no better for you.
Can I...
Что я могу продать? А, продать. Вон 6-го уровня. Ага, вот оно как. Это дичь. Дичь. Как раз воин, это у нас что? Воин. Сейчас к холоду. Хороший средний доспех. Метод холод. Ох, нифига себе. А интересно, я на других могу одеть? Если да, то зря продаю их. У нас что, мусор? Всегда атака даже падает 3%, 4%. Я пока оставлю. Я не знаю, что там у нас в других моих есть. Так, и... О, уже что-то интересное. Весьма странная катапульта.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, recruit. But if someone comes to lay
Стройка, если здесь еще можно было строить, было бы вообще эпично.
Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I've heard it was mages, demons.
Ничего нет, странно. Раз, два, три.
make a watch over you.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternity.
Что? Очень даже не дали. Как-то даже неинтересно.
How could that great breach not have been caused by the mages?
This is reasonable.
Ох, сколько тут людей-то, а?
See reason, listen.
Yes.
We cannot stay here.
One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuary. My life is a debt I intend to repay. Though that distance did.
As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light. Though you have granted
А чё, здесь вообще никого нет? Дичь какая-то.
I heard Seeker Pentagast might.
А, так эскизы.
Expected you'd be by. How's the new gear fit? So, you need custom work. I was... Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still.
True enough. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so... You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. You'll need materials. You should have what you want just outside. You want something
Good.
Интересно, что такое троны? А, воу, совершенствовать. Блин, совершенно забыл, как что делать.
Can you help improve my arms?
Yes. You find a new piece. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the...
Good.
А, все, вспомнил, что это значит.
Another time.
Странно, здесь ничего нет. Ой. О, руда. Да возьми ты руду. О, нифига себе, это здесь, как оказывается. Интересно, что это за эскизы такие? То, что я проходил в прошлый раз. О, чуваки стоят.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence.
Поболтать не с кем, блин.
I should look around.
Кто не понял? Может, аж надо нажать? Нет? А, начинаю вспоминать. О. Блин, железо-то сколько, а? Я, честно говоря, даже не помню, сколько мне того железа надо. Бегаю тут, собираю как ненормальный. А есть смысл собирать? Нет смысла. О, наконец-то я нашел. Отлично. Теперь можно бежать отсюда. О, баран. Труфала. Ну-ка, давай-ка с тобой сразимся. Блин, как же долго-то, а? Это жесть просто. Блин. Спустя полгода я убил его. Так, красивое, конечно, место. Ладно, пора валить отсюда. Баран, баран, стой, баран. Да, без магии тут вообще делать нечего. Бери меч, скотина. А у меня чем-то в инвентаре есть интересного? Походу, что нет. Ну-ка. Новые песни есть? Есть, отлично. Точно, я забыл, надо к врачу сбегать. Врач, привет. Есть? Лирим на зелье, точно. Я столько много знаю уже. Фига себе. Да это читерство. А почему я не могу? Понятно, здесь много всякой дичи много. А, вот оно как. О, нифига себе, кстати, прикольная вещь. Ну, одну штучку это маловато будет, конечно. Так, настоем могучего натиска. О. Камень лотоса. Сойдет.
Let me know if you need anything.
А с ливером зельем, я так понимаю, тут облом. А, если сюда еще сбегать, посмотреть.
Nice work with those supplies. Might not affect you much, but I'll just take it over there. One of my boys.
Farewell.
Make a go.
Так, а что за оружие?
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What you've given us time. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place.
Clearly you have some...
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces. This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to...
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of... Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark...
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet.
The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy. And we, heretics.
Chancellor Roderick.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out.
They have...
Even if we tried to stop that view from...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't mind it.
People are desperate, and to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the...
They do know it's...
The Chantry... There is something you can do. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence.
We need agents.
In the meantime, let's think of other options.
Круто, поедем в Редклифф. Ну да, выбор здесь не особо большой. Взяли, короче, и расстреляли и магов, и инквизиторов. Дебилы.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your...
We should get to business. We came to... I grew up, but...
Да-да-да. Все хорошо. Ну что ж. Думаю... О, кстати. Ладно. Но думаю, на этом серию можно заканчивать. И продолжим в следующий раз. Всем пока.